3, 2, and 1. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Vicky, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my eyebrow routine. Finally, I'm sorry, but it's here. So long ago, I used to make my eyebrows very thick. I used to draw them on quite thick. They were a thicky queen. Whenever I finally realized that unnaturally thick eyebrows were not for me, I continued doing the Instagram brow theme. So I still darkened them quite a bit, but they were more of my natural eyebrow width. They weren't as thick anymore. And I would like conceal the top of that eyebrow, but now I'm more into a more natural, feathery, kind of undone kind of brow. I don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, so I'm kind of starting to embrace more of that lighter brow. So that's what I've been doing lately, and one reason why I started doing my eyebrows like this was because I was just tired of spending 30 minutes on my eyebrows. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. We've got Catrices to do. I think what I'm gonna do is insert some footage while I'm talking about the products and how I apply them. So first of all, I pluck my own eyebrows. I don't get them waxed or threaded or anything. I do them myself. I've only gotten my eyebrows waxed twice in my life, and I hated both times. So the first thing that I do is I apply 2 coats of the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. And this is what that looks like. It's literally like a brow mascara. It's got this, what do you call this? A spoolie. It's got a spoolie on it. I just brush it on my eyebrows. I do 1 coat and then I let it dry, and then I go in for another coat. Just to deepen it up a bit. I really like this color. It's not too dark, but it's also not too light for my eyebrows. I don't really like my eyebrows to be too dark. Even though my hair is dark, I don't like my brows to be too dark because I feel like it just looks too harsh on my face. So I like to go for more of a softer brown kind of look. I used to do my eyebrows really dark and like really fill it in, but like I said, I'm just not into that anymore. So that's what I use, and it's NYX, so it's inexpensive. I love it. It lasts a long time. The formula is great. So I highly recommend that one. However, if you are looking for something to hold your brow hairs in place, that doesn't, I mean, it kind of does that. If you don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, I definitely recommend it because it will hold your brows in place if you don't have a lot of eyebrow, but I don't think it's enough for someone that has a lot of brow going on. I think if you want something that's truly going to hold your brows in place all day, if you got some wild brow hairs going on, the Anastasia one would probably work better. And I'm talking about their like actual brow gel, not their brow pomade gel thing. Their regular brow gel I think would be better for that. So the next thing I like to do is go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and mine is in the shade dark brown. And this is the one that's like got a tiny little tip on it. I don't like the brow definer. I just find those really hard to use, and I like this one because what I do is I just go in and fill in the sparse areas that don't have a lot of hair on them. So I find that this color works well for me. It's not too dark. I do like to go light-handed with it and draw the hairs like that. I don't like to push down too hard because then it will be quite dark and pigmented. So because I am light-handed with it, it lasts me a long time. And then I like to go in with the Anastasia Brow Powder. Sometimes, well, I use it to extend my brow a bit because my brows are a little bit shorter than I would like. So sometimes I'll go in with the brow powder, or sometimes I'll just go ahead and just use the Brow Wiz. But if I do use a brow powder, I like to go in with this one. It's in the shade Ash Brown. It's quite dark. I want to get one that's lighter than this once I run out of this one. As you can see, I have very much hit pan. But I like to use this with just any Anastasia eyebrow brush. I like their eyebrow brushes a lot, anyone will work, but I just like to take a tiny bit of that powder and just extend my eyebrow just a little bit. And if I put too much product on, then I'll just use a spoolie and just kind of like brush it away. So that's what I like to use that for. And then to clean up my eyebrows, whenever I do that, I sometimes will do it after I do the brow gel, or I'll just do it at the end. It just depends how I'm feeling that day. But whenever I clean up my brows, I will either use a concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. Just any concealer will work, but this is one of my favorite concealers ever. Actually, it is my favorite concealer ever. So that's what I use, but currently I am like, it's like completely empty. But I like to use this one on days when I am doing more of a natural makeup look. But if I know that I'm gonna wear like some dramatic eyeshadow, then I like to use the Anastasia eye primer because it is really light and very pigmented, so it just works great to get that part of the eye primed, and then it's really good for cleaning up the eyebrow. And I only clean up the eyebrow in the bottom. I used to do the top as well, but I don't do that anymore because I like more of a natural brow look, so I only clean up the bottom. And honestly, you guys, that's pretty much it. That is my eyebrow routine. It's quite quick, it's fast, it's easy, it's simple, it's more natural looking. That's just what I've been doing lately. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you got something from it. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All the links to my social media will be linked down below, as well as all the products that I mentioned in this video, and I will see you guys next time.